Keith Stauffer built a career based on his ability to speak. A former vice president of sales and marketing, his business brought him all over the world. Words rolled off his tongue as he shaped messages and closed deals.
Channel reads.
Words that today are just simply frustrating to form. The narrative of Keith's life changed overnight, a story now assisted by his significant other, Janet.
Keith went to bed, woke up the next day, and Keith could not move his left or right side.
He was rushed to Cleveland Clinic neurointensive care. There, he learned that he had suffered a stroke that heavily affected his right side. Physically, he was back to square one.
So Keith could not walk, talk, eat, didn't know his name, nothing.
But mentally, Keith never wavered. He entered intense physical therapy at Cleveland Clinic, relearning things that many of us take for granted.
They taught him how to talk, they taught him how to eat, they taught him how to sit up straight. His first steps in walking were unbelievable.
It's been a long road for Keith, but it's paid off. He's even back to playing his favorite game, where he's battling a different kind of stroke.
He's golfing.
Cuff.
That's what he wants to do.
Better, but not the same. But Keith's optimism helps him look past his limitations.
We look at not his disabilities, but his capabilities.
A persistence of hope that only needs one word to sum up.
Fud. Fud.